He's losing his share. So can you give me a little more guitar and stuff?
Yeah.
Fatten up that.
Yeah.
Something about seeing you screaming compared to normal. I don't know if that's an EQ thing.
That'll be. Let's do your verse in City of New Orleans, where you go into the chorus singing melody.
Okay. Dealing card games with the old man in the club car. Any point, no one's keeping score. Pass that paper bag that holds the bottle, yeah. Feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. All the sons of poormen and porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat. The rhythm of the rails are they feel. Just singing good morning America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm your native son.
Oh, that's slick.
Cool.
That's really slick.
Yeah, I think just more low end or bottom. I don't know what
You want
it is.
more low end?
Maybe
Okay.
I'm just used to the.
Give me a little more edge on your vocals. Yeah, we're in a weird
Yeah, used to the
audio corner
I
here.
might be used to the main speaker.
A little more
Some more
twang.
body. I don't know, something that's less anemic. However that means, whatever that
Oh,
means.
it's a little
Like your high end is fine. It's just about play. That should be fine.
It's a little funny in here. Hey, hey.
Yeah. Cool. Are we gonna take a break or are we gonna just go
I think we just do like a 90-minute
thing?
set.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, I'm happy you did do it either way, but
I will be prepared for that. Okay. I'm gonna get a drink and then we can check for her.
yeah. always a thing.
Say it again. Hey. Hey. Keenan's getting his new pedal steel guitar in a couple of weeks.
Gosh, it might be next weekend. This might be next weekend if FedEx treats us right here. We'll be getting it next weekend. But then again, I don't think we have any more shows booked, so you'll see it somewhere, someday soon, maybe next year, maybe later this year. We'll see what happens.
We are Buffalo Romeo, coming to you live from Viking Braggot in Southtown, Eugene, the Southtown Viking Braggot, on this it's coming from my phone, yeah. God, whose voice is that? I like his voice. Yeah. I'm going to just shut this off. Set your cell phones to stun, please, folks. I know. The audience needs to turn her phone on. All right, so, this is a benefit concert. Go ahead, John. It's fine. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Fill the frame. Yeah, that was Jonna that just went by. We want to thank Viking Braggot for allowing us to complicate their lives considerably with a live broadcast out of the back room. And once again, this is a benefit for, we're asking them, you can send money wherever you want. You know, there are certain agencies around the West Coast that will do the right thing with donations, but after some research, we found that the United Way, Lane County WildFire Response Fund, got all the way through it. That bodes well for lyrics. Is the way to go, and we put that link on the YouTube page there. So, first time we've ever done a live stream actually, and this is it's an auspicious time because actually Keenan and I met at the Steamboat Ball Field, essentially.
That's true.
We met musically at the Steamboat Ball Field, and it is now on the North Umpqua.
It does seem likely to have burned down, but can't confirm yet. Just shows from the map, but it's not looking good.
And you can't burn a baseball field or a river down, so we'll be back. All right, we love you guys. Thanks for being with us, and give until it hurts. This is, I feel like a Jerry Lewis telethon thing here. Randy Newman song. Oh yeah. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. I said, you got a friend in me. Oh yeah, you got a friend in me. That's right. I said, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Stick together, we can see this through. I said, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some of your friends might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Yeah, but none of them will ever love you the way I do, just me and you. So as the years go by, our friendship will never die. Yeah, you gotta see you're my destiny. I said, you got a friend in me. Oh yeah, you got a friend in me. Some of your friends might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, no doubt. But none of them are ever gonna love you the way I do, just me and you, boy. So as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You gotta see you're my destiny. I said you got a friend in me. Yeah, yeah, you got a friend in me. Hey, you got a friend in me.
Crowd goes wild.
Thank you. We picked up a handful of feel-good songs over the last 6 months because we weren't feeling very good. And they help a little bit. Carole King and that guy who wrote with her for all them many years wrote this thing. It was recorded first by the Monkees. And I beg you not to look it up. We got this from Taj Mahal back in the either early 70s or late 60s. Though you've played at love and lost, and sorrows turned your heart to frost, oh, people gonna melt your heart again. Remember the feeling as a child when you woke up and morning smiled. This time, don't you think it's time you felt like that again? There's just no percentage in remembering the past. It's time we learn to live again and love at last. Come with me, leave your yesterdays behind. Hey, take a giant step outside of your mind. You stare at me in disbelief. You say that for you there's no relief. But my friend, I swear I won't do you no harm. Don't sit there in your lonely room just looking back inside that gloom. Oh, darling, that's not where you belong. With me, I'll take you where the taste of life is green. And every day, everywhere, the whole of wonder just got to be seen. Yeah, come with me, leave your yesterday behind. giant step outside of your mind. Just no percentage in remembering the past. No, no, no. Time you learn to live again and love at last. Come on now, come with me. Leave your yesterdays behind. Take a giant step outside of your mind. Yeah.
And the crowd of two goes wild.
All right. This is sort of a personal philosophy tune here. Wrote this quite a long time ago. It's called If It Ain't About Love. Well, if it ain't about love, whoa. If it ain't about love, whoa. If it ain't about love, whoa. Night and day, I chant and pray. My chakras are in awe. Poster child of New Age style. I want to see the Dalai Lama. Face to face with his grace, such a sight to see. Dreads in my eyes, my hemp-tie dyes, and my K-DOS MP3s. But Dolly say, whoa, no, you're right back at you square one. All the chanting and yearning and burning you've been doing, your ego has undone. So if it ain't about love, my bedazzled friend, from the cycle you won't be free. It ain't about love in the end, Jack. You know it don't mean jack to me. That's what he said. Kept trade drag, you know, I grabbed my bag. I went and tilted back toward the west. See if I could not catch the eye of a certain heiress that I love's best. Oh yes, I got waxed and tucked, I got lipo-sucked, I got coiffed, I got manicured. Of her warm and soft embrace, I felt myself to be assured. But Paris, she was all like, whoa no, though you're looking fine. Your heart ain't true blue like your lenses there, son. You be no man of mine. Yeah, 'cause if it ain't about love, my fine feathered friend, your sheer vacuity. It ain't about love in the end, my brother. It don't mean much to me, no, no. I've been shot down twice. I won't go 0 for 3. Now I spy this little sorry guy. He's looking way worse off than me. That's right. He's this little dude and he's out on the street. He's just sitting there with all his trash. But he smiles and he shakes his head when he sees me reaching for my cash. The cat's all like, whoa, no, don't you waste your time. 'Cause if it's redemption you're looking for, my brother, it's gonna cost more than a dime. Dog, and if it ain't about love, my penurious friend, you're barking up the wrong tree. Ain't about love in the end, my brother. I said it don't mean much to me. No, if it ain't about love, whoa. If it ain't about love, whoa. It ain't about love, whoa. I said it don't mean much. It don't mean much to me. Yeah, that's one. That's called If It Ain't About Love. We recorded that a number of times over the years. We might yet record it again. Finally get it. I know, it's like, I just like, we got a lot of songs, or I got a lot of songs over the years from Jerry Jeff Walker, who was one of those guys who wrote a handful of really wonderful songs, but he also popularized a whole bunch of other really good songs. This is a Tom Waits tune. Well, you gassed her up behind the wheel, arm around your sweet one, your Oldsmobile, cruising down the boulevard, just looking for the heart of Saturday night. Got paid on Friday, pockets are jingling, all you see the last town. Get all tingling as you're cruising with a six, looking for the heart of Saturday night. Yeah, comb your hair, shave your face, trying to wipe out every trace. All the other days in the week, yeah, this'll be the Saturday you're reaching your peak. Stopping on red, going on green. Not a bit like nothing that you've ever seen as you're barreling down the boulevard, just looking for the heart of Saturday night. Oh, take us through that stoplight there, son. walls, neon buzzing, yeah, the telephone rings. Hey, it's your second cousin. Barmaid smiling in the corner of her eye. Magic of that melancholy tear in your eye. Got you kind of quivering down in your soul, dreaming of them Saturdays that came before it finds you stumbling onto the heart of Saturday night. Yeah, thank you. We want to remind you this is a live benefit for from Viking Braggot in downtown South Eugene for the victims, evacuees from this amazing range of fires that have been ravaging the mountains and the people around here and the livestock and nature and trees and animals. Oh boy, it's bad. We've been up in the 400 range of particulate matter for the last 4 or 5 days, I guess. Can't go outside, and a whole bunch of people are staying in giant gymnasiums and stuff. So whatever you can do to throw some money at that United Way WildFire Response Fund, we would really appreciate it. Report in when you do, all right? Do we know how many people are watching this? Cool. All right. It's more than we usually draw.
It's like double the amount of friends I have.
I know, right? Yeah.
Lord Mary took the runner with a traveling man, left her mama crying with her head in her hand. Sad case, all so broken hearted. Said, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town. I'm tired of hanging around, I gotta roll on between the ditches. It's an ordinary story about the way things go round and around. Nobody knows, but that highway rolls on forever. That old highway rolls on forever. Lord, it never would have happened if she had got drunk, if she had started running with a traveling man. She had started taking all those crazy chances. Said, daughter, let me tell you about the traveling kind. Everywhere they go, such a very short time, he'll be long gone before you know it. Yeah, he'll be long gone before you know it. Oh, never have another when it looks so good. Never ever knew when I knew I could. Never have a done when it felt so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Well, it's down in the swamp where anything goes. Alligator bait and the bars don't close. It's a real thing down in Louisiana. Have you ever seen a Cajun when they really got mad? When they really got in trouble like a dog gone bad? It gets real hot down in Louisiana. Now, stranger did a move it, oh, he's gonna get killed. He's gonna have to get an old shotgun. Well, there ain't no time for lengthy speeches. Now, there ain't no time for lengthy speeches. Oh, yeah. broad daylight. It's an ordinary story about the way things go round and around. Nobody knows, but that highway rolls on forever. There ain't no way to stop the water. Hey, that's Keenan Dorn on that Seafoam green Telecaster over there. Oh, yeah. Bending them, sliding them. Slip sliding away. This song here is a Mary Chapin Carpenter tune, which she wrote to help us understand that the weather on the Atlantic coast is actually far worse than the weather in Oregon ever was. But she tells it in the most lovely story about going down to the dance hall in Tacoma Park. The Twist and Shout. Well, it's Saturday night and the moon is out. I want to head on over to the Twist and Shout. I never have floated on a bayou stream. Never did make it down to New Orleans. Heard that music on the radio. I swore someday I was gonna go down Highway 10 past Lafayette, Baton Rouge, and I won't forget. Send you a letter with my regrets, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home. Hey, Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the Twist and Shout. Find a two-step partner, a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Yeah, out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, gonna yell for more. I'm gonna dance to the band from Louisiana tonight. Alligator stew and crawfish pie. Big storm blowing into town tonight. Oh, here on the Delta's quite a show. It gets hurricane party every time it blows. Way up north there's a cold, cold rain, and there ain't no cure for my blues today. Except when the papers say Beaujolais is coming into town, honey, let's go down. Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the Twist and Shout. Find a two-step partner, Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor, and I hear that fiddle, gonna yell for more. I'm gonna dance to the band from Louisiana tonight. Bring your papa, bring your sister too. We got lots of music and lots of food. When we play your song from 1910, you're gonna feel a little bit young again. You learn to dance with rock and roll. You learn to sway with the do-say-do. Gonna learn to love at the Fado-Do when you hear a little Jolie Blob. Hey, tonight, I wanna head on over. Find a two-step partner when it lifts me up. Out in the middle, I wanna hear that fiddle. I'm gonna dance to the band from Louisiana tonight. Yeah, Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the Twist and Shout. Find a two-step partner, Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Yeah, out in the middle of a big dance floor, and I hear that fiddle, gonna yell for more. I'm gonna dance to the band from Louisiana tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna dance to the band from Louisiana tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna dance to the band from Louisiana tonight. Yeah. Ha!
They say it's going to rain here in a couple days, but all that's going to do is make a bunch of homeless people wet. So make sure you throw some donations down to the United Way. We've got homeless people. We had homeless people here before. It's not because we're such a horribly mismanaged state so much as people love coming here. And why wouldn't they? Help us fix it, would you? We didn't rake enough, obviously. Oh yeah. All right, we got a little love song here. Love songs are broken into three categories: the ones that are written before consummation has been achieved. One, when love is at its absolute peak, and I don't think very many people actually write those songs while that's happening, because why would you bother? You know? And then, of course, most of the best love songs are after the thrill is gone. That's what country music is built on, and the blues. This is one of them. Well, I'm crazy, crazy for feeling lonely. I said I'm crazy, crazy for feeling blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why should I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Well, I'm crazy, thinking that my love would hold you. For trying, I'm crazy for crying, I'm crazy for loving you. I'd like to welcome you to the Stardust Lounge to enjoy the dulcet tones of Keenan Dorr. Crazy, thinking that my love would hold you. I said I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, I'm crazy for loving you. Yeah, I'm crazy
trying, I'm crazy for crying. And I'm crazy for loving you. That's Willie Nelson there. Yeah, crazy. Sure. All right. I went looking for this song to play a John Sebastian song up at the Deep Woodstock Festival up in 50-year anniversary of Woodstock up in Oak Ridge at the Deep Woods Distillery. Our friends up in Oak Ridge have treated us so well over the years. We can't wait to get back up there. We've had a couple of gigs get canceled for one reason or another. But last year, I learned this song to play at that event. John Sebastian played at Woodstock, but he played Rainbows All Over Your Blues. This year is not that one. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. If it makes you feel groovy, makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. Tell you about the magic that can free your soul, but it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose it. It's jug band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile and wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start to tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there. So just blow your mind, yeah. Do you believe in magic? Dance until morning till it's just you and me. And maybe if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow kinda late at night, and we'll go dancing, baby. Then you'll see how the magic's in the music and the music's in me, yeah. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, yeah. Believe in the magic of a young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of a rock and roll. Believe in the magic that can set you free. Oh, talking about the magic. I got you believe, believer. I got you believe, believer. I got you believe, believer. Singing in the Garden of Vida. Singing in the Garden of Vida. Yeah, like I believe, believer. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Singing in the Garden of Vida. I'm pretty sure he said that. Okay, okay. Yeah. Huh? You can speak up. Go ahead. Who is this for? This is for Mary Ellen. Do I know Mary Ellen? Oh, good. This is for Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is a closer friend of whom, Gene? But she's not the owner of the studio where we did Hang on Ruthie.
She's Sadie's friend. Okay, I thought there was, I knew there was a connection there somewhere. Okay, Sadie's friend, Mary Ellen. Stan Rogers wrote a whole bunch of seafaring tunes. Most of them are a dirgy kind of bunch of heavy-voiced men going har, har, har together and like that. Har, dear, was 1778. Hello, Charles in Sherbrooke now. That kind of stuff. He wrote this one just as a single uplifting tune. He says, I don't write uplifting tunes. He said, it's really hard to write uplifting tunes. And believe me, I know, because I try to do it a lot, and it's hard. It's not easy, and not sound all dopey, you know? I mean, John Sebastian somehow pulled it off. That wasn't a dopey song at all. Vaguely dopey. So this is a song about a salvage operation. Very romantic. Well, she went down last October in a pouring driving rain. Captain, he'd been drinking. First mate felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, and they were dealt their mortal blow. The Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We fought like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave when she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter would rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off. Not a nickel would they spend. 30 years of service, boys, to meet her sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. And then they laughed at us, said we had to go. But we talked to her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000 now floating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. Those that loved her most and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. We've been with her all spring now on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit, and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. Yeah, though we stopped her rents, patched her vents, dog hatch and porthole down. Cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. Those that loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Hey!
see it crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale, and the drunken, laughing rats who left her to her sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you, to whom adversity has dealt its final blow, lying bastards smiling at you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and main, and like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart may be broken, life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Come on, rise again, rise again. Though your heart may be broken or life about to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like a Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Yeah. Come on.
That's okay. What happens in the room doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens in the room. Doesn't matter what's happening out here.
You can just imagine I'm singing there.
Oh. He's not getting enough vocals. Oh, on the feed. Oh, well, that counts. Live audience. Yeah, he can sing louder, actually. He can get closer to the mic.
It's okay.
We're going to do a slow and quiet country song where Keenan doesn't sing harmony, Julie. So you can just relax, all right?
I'll start humming.
We do have some stereo yodeling coming up here pretty soon. And we definitely got to get those levels set for that, but you know, it'll be good. Hey, man, this ain't Carnegie Hall. Whoa! I was thinking you were talking about some sort of nasty email. We're going to slow it way down and do a really old original tune that I wrote. It's extremely depressing. Thank you very much.
Very on brand for the year.
Now when you find me, please listen to my song. My strength is nearly gone, and so am I. There's a south wind on the sky over the plain, and it doesn't feel the same, but I don't know why. Tell my mother that it was a fiery crash. Give her all my cash and keep the change. Tell my brother I found out that he was right, and he should be glad he didn't try to ride this train. When you find me, please listen to my song. It's the same one I was singing all along. When you find me, tell them what I done. Just say my time has come and now it's gone. I beat the hangman, yeah, I beat him at his game. Oh, look at what I gained living on the run. I found shadows where I'd hoped to find some light. When I was younger than I might have stood a chance. Yeah, but I kept looking for a key or for a clue. Yeah, for a way to get to you and start this dance. And you find me, please listen to my song. It's the same one I was singing all along. When you find me, hey, pay attention to my song. It's the same one I was singing all along. Yeah, when you find me, ooh, ooh, ooh. He actually does sing harmony on there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Julie? Did you hear that,
I'll
Mom?
hum a little louder for you.
Yeah. This is kind of another uplifting song. Well, you know, after all that sugary stuff, you gotta balance it out. You know, the 4 food groups: depression, sarcasm, misery, and
Alcohol.
Hey, how's your summer going, folks? Everybody having a good time? Woo! We love you, Eugene. We love you, Gene. And that other person sitting with you. We welcome the entire audience. Once again, I want to thank Jonna, whose last name I would never try to pronounce. You know what it is? No, I think. What is it? Hi, Jonna. What's your last name? Threlkeld. Yes. She's a musician, too. In fact, she plays that bass over there, I think. Don't you play that bass? Yeah, she plays that bass over there frequently and sings. And when you find a club that's run by a musician, you know you have hit the jackpot, you know, because either they like you or they don't. And she seems to like us, and we sure like her.
Just on the brink enough, I think. There we go.
We do have a couple of clubs, 16 tons up Willamette Street also. Mike Copeland, another peach of a club owner. This song I wrote when I was hanging out down in Nashville trying to redefine love for the sake of the country music industry. Boy, Gene, my mouth sure is dry. Would you fetch up one? Take a good look at the woman now before you. You see beauty there, you see tenderness, you see mystery. Kind of woman sets your soul on fire. You look deeper in her eyes and you just might see she's had one too many heartaches, one too many loves untrue. happy endings. In her hand slipped right through. One too many heartaches, and now you. Most men just can't resist this strong a feeling. You know that you could surely win her in the end. Punch drunk on love and on the rope she's reeling. She don't need another lover. She could surely use a friend, 'cause she's had one too many heartaches, one too many loves untrue, one too many happy endings. In her hand it slipped right through. One too many heartaches, and now you. And can you just walk on by when that sadness flashes brightly through the woman's eye? Hey, take a good look at the woman now before you. You see beauty there, you see tenderness, you see mystery. She's the kind of woman that sets your soul on fire. Deeper in her eyes, you just might see she's had one too many heartaches, one too many loves untrue, one too many happy endings. In her hand slipped right through, yeah, one too many heartaches, and now you. I said one too many heartaches, and now you. One too many heartaches.
All right. We do have an album that we sort of put together. I put together a collection of my old songs plus two or three things that Keenan helped Keenan helped record recently, and we dubbed it Buffalo Romeo in 2020. It's got Hang On Ruthie, which we're not going to do here, and Big Money featuring Delfio Marsalis on the horns, and some other cool things. A lot of great work done by Bo Eastland over at the Golden Lab in Springfield, Oregon, which did not burn to the ground yet. Oh, it's online. It's only online. You have to look up Buffalo Romeo in 2020. And you got to be on one of those, Spotify or Google Music, Apple Music,
YouTube.
Yeah, it's around. You can find those songs for free if you put any energy into it at all. What do I got? Oh, that. Okay, so we're going to do some train songs now. Here comes some train songs. Coal country experienced a whole lot of the same kind of thing that timber country did out here in Oregon. Please.
It's called Yelling and Don't Stop Here Anymore. Daddy sat me down upon his knee. He said, son, you go to school, you learn your letters. Don't you be no dusty miner boy like me. I was born and raised at the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coke cars rolled and rumbled past my door. Now they sit in a dusty row of all empties. Yeah, and they don't stop here anymore. I used to think my daddy was a black man. He had scripted by the country store. Now he goes to town with empty pockets, and his face is white as a February snow. Oh, I was born and raised at the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coke cars rolled and rumbled past my door. Now they sit in a dusty row of all empties, yelling and don't stop here anymore. Sing that line again. I never thought I'd live to learn to love this coal dust. I never thought I'd pray just to hear these tiffles roar. Oh, but God, I wish the grass would turn to money, and them greenbacks would fill my pockets once more. Last night I dreamed I went down to the office, give my payday like I'd done before. Them kudzu fires was covering over the doorway, yeah. On there's leaves and grass growing clear up through the floor. Rumble past my door. Now they sit in a dusty row, a dusty row of all empties, because the yelling don't stop here anymore. The yelling don't stop here anymore. The yelling don't stop here anymore. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine shit since I don't know when. Lord, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train just keeps on rolling on down to San Antonio. Just a baby, my mama told me, son, I'll always be a good boy. Don't you ever play with guns. I said, all right, mama, I won't. And I didn't. But I I got arrested for interfering with the United States Postal Service. Spent the rest of my life in Folsom Prison anyway. I hear a hail, hey, cry. There's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, smoking fat cigars. Smell just about like this air. I know I can't be free, but that train just keeps on rolling, and that's what tortures me. From this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. Hey, I let that lonesome whistle all blow my blues away. Lonesome whistle, I'll blow my blues away. What he said, yeah, that's Johnny Cash. Before that, there was Gene Ritchie, who was a contemporary of Doc Watson, wrote that L&N Don't Stop Here Anymore. It didn't sound very much like that when she wrote it. We don't do a whole lot of strict interpretations of the tunes we cover anyway. This is one of the stricter ones. Because how do you improve on Gary P. Nunn? Keenan's going to sing one for you now. cheap guitar.
Well, my mind keeps wandering, my heart keeps longing to be home in a Texas bar.
Yeah, I wanna go home with the armadillo. Good country music from Amarillo and Abilene. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen.
I decided that I'd get my cowboy hat, go around the Marble Arts Station. 'Cause when a Texan fancies
Take his chances, chances will be taken.
now, that's for sure.
Some people call manly footwear.
They say when you're from down south and when you open your mouth, you always seem to put your manly footwear hair.
Damn straight. I wanna go home with the armadillo. Good country music from Amarillo and Abilene. All the friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Yeah, I wanna go home with the armadillo. Good country music from Amarillo and Abilene. Yes, people and the prettiest women you ever seen. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. London Homesick Blues, yes indeedy.
All right, Mom, you can probably hear me better now. We had a little feedback going on in this room here.
Is that what that
We
was?
fixed it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. If not, you know, we have a lot of songs. Buffalo Romeo will play private parties, by the way, and we really hope to travel to swing states. This is not what this is about here, but we do hope to travel to swing states someday to do. We would go if we had a If we had a slew of garden parties and distanced rallies, we would go to Kentucky, and we would go to Iowa. We would. Arizona, the swing states, you know, the senatorial swing states.
Florida.
Let's go to Florida.
Wacky down there.
Florida's a really fun place.
Then we can play some. Then we can really play some Jimmy Buffett.
Then we can go with the Jimmy Buffett guy.
Reverence Red, yes. I'm kind of actually dragged way the hell down. Just hanging on for dear life here, friends. Yeah. We're going to do about 15 more minutes worth of material here, and then... Where did that come from? All right. Hey, Ann. Can't seem to face up to the trail. Driving rain, grapefruit hail. Night sky, half moon. Spooky doggy's daylight better come soon. Psycho cowboy, yippee-I, whoopee-whoopee-tie, whoopee-whoopee-tie. Hey, don't you, don't run away. Oh, no, stampede. Run, You start a camel drive, you can't even finish it. Ghost rider sneaking up from behind. Around the fire, harmonicas sound like hornets. Skin crawling, now you're out of your mind. Psycho cowboy, yippee-I, whoopee-whoopee-tie, whoopee-whoopee-tie. Hey, don't you, don't run away. On a stampede. Porque no habla español. We get 3 whole egg rolls. It's so normal, feeling strange when you make your home on the range. Chuck wagon needs some grease. I hate the cookie when he speaks Chinese. Psycho cowboy, yippee-I, whoopee-whoopee-tie, whoopee-whoopee-tie. Hey, don't you, don't run away. Whoa, no stampede, run, That's cool. It's kind of out of context, but then what's really funny is I did one of my, there were 2 versions of that song.
There's some explaining that needs to do.
It gets, yeah, it's hard enough writing parodies, but then when you write 2 of the same song, it's which one am I doing? So what do we got?
What do you know? It's like you wrote it out or something.
Evangeline is on a road, just barely 17 when
she left home. Don't know where she is, nor where she's going. She is the queen of make-believe, Evangeline. I can still remember, sweet little girl, black eyes just staring at this big old world. Ran off to find some American dream. Train ticket in one hand, then the new blue jeans. Evangeline is on the road, just barely 17. When she left home, don't know where she is, nor where she's going. She is the queen of make-believe, Evangeline. Saturday night, silk stocking and high heels, blue liner on her rise, yeah. Come Sunday morning, she's all alone. Headline on a mattress by the telephone. Yeah, Evangeline is on the road, just barely 17. She left home, don't know where she is, where she's going. She is the queen of make-believe, Evangeline. She is the queen of make-believe, Evangeline. Yeah. All right, I know. So we got this song as another Jerry Jeff Walker hit that was written by somebody else. We always took this song to be talking about musicians who were in their late 20s, getting calls from their friends and relatives back home saying, "What happened to that college degree?" While we were out playing and then the band started falling apart. When you get into your late 20s and early 30s, generally there's some woman that's one of the guys. I don't want to, I'm generalizing, but there's a person that somebody meets at a gig who never wants you to meet another person at a gig. Let's put it that way. And just to come on home and settle down. And so bands break up, and then you go into this great dry spell of dad bands and weekend warriors while they're working, slaving, paying mortgages and stuff, and getting paunchier, considerably less cute and cool, but still, attempting to do what they were doing 20 years earlier, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now. But I'm talking 40 years earlier here. Don't mind me.
And it's fast-tracked even more if your college degree is in music, so you have that.
Yeah, Keenan's, we hope to send Keenan off to some great productive music place in the sky, and I told him if he learns how to play pedal steel, he'll probably stand out even more than he stands out as a guitarist and multi-instrumentalist.
Guitarists out there, just too many.
It's crazy.
I mean, the guy doing sound is an amazing musician.
Exactly.
He just scares me. He scares me. This is Joe Hughes over here. Scares the hell out of me. He's an insanely good bass player. You know, guitar player. I don't know what else do you do. Do you
Play some keyboards.
I don't doubt it, man. It's nuts. You can't swing a dead cat around this place without hitting a great musician. It's been like that forever. That's why nobody ever goes out to hear music in Eugene, because all you have to do is, like, you know, go into your family room. Somebody's in there jamming. You know, somebody's in there playing The Wait.
All 6 pieces.
So this song is ostensibly about a guy riding herd on some cattle somewhere up in wherever they do that. Yeah, well, that'd be down, I think, but let's all stand on our heads and we can go to Australia. When I was out riding, graveyard shift, midnight till dawn, the moon was as bright as a reading light for a letter from an old friend back home. He asked me, why do you ride for your money? Why do you rope for short pay? You're getting nowhere and you're losing your shit. Son, you must have gone crazy out there. Tells me last night I run on to Jenny. She's married and she has a good life. You sure miss the track when you never come back. She's the perfect professional's wife. She asked me, why does he ride for his money? Why does he rope for short pay? He's getting nowhere and he's losing his shit. Oh, he must have gone crazy out there. But then they never seen the northern lights. They never seen the hawk on the wing. They never seen the spring hit the great divide. And they never heard old Camp Cookie sing. Well, I read up the last of my letter. Yes, tore off the stamp for Black Jim. When Billy rode up to relieve me, he just looks down at that letter, then he grins. He asked me, why do they ride for their money? And why do they rope for short pay? They're getting nowhere and they're losing their shit.
never seen the spring hit the great divide. And they never heard old Camp Cookie sing.
We got one more original and then one of the greatest folk songs of all time, also about a train. This is a true story, folks. Every word. Billy and me were outsiders. We never did fit in, getting off on the in crowd. We kept laughing just to kill the pain. We were heads full of questions and dreams, bigger than any school, busting out at the seams all over, yeah. While we kept on playing the fools. Do you remember that night, Billy, when we were sideways in the road? Told our folks we were camping. We took your Corvair out to the Colorado, pulled up at the river, kicked back and partied with all the wandering freaks. I wonder if they were like us. We'll never know, 'cause half of them could not speak. We were unsaved, let me speak. And it's a wonder that we survived unsaved, let me speak. Yeah, it felt weird to be alive unsaved, let me speak. Yeah, we went flying into the night unsaved at any speed, getting high and getting tight. Do you remember the music? Like I remember flying away on the magic and the beauty of laughing and crying and belting out harmony. Last night I had it happen again. Billy, I was with some friends and we were drinking wine. I drifted off into music. The chill shot down my spine and I was flying. It's like a gift from God or the universe. Something when you feel that one sweet moment of bliss, the perfect chord, sunset or wave, or the one you love, when she finally gives you that first real kiss, oh yeah. And it's no wonder that we survived unsaved at any speed. When it feels fine to be alive unsaved at any speed. There we go flying into the night unsaved at any speed, getting by on feeling alright. These kids today now, Billy. These kids, I just can't understand what they do. Extremely odd behavior. Got some funny hair, funny masks. Well, they can't tie their shoes. They sit glued to the video screen, eating pizza and talking about virtual reality. Antifa, gender, Tinder, what the hell, what the actual fuck? It's all Greek to me, but what's the difference between them and us, Billy? In the end, yeah, what the hell do we know? We keep seeking the limits of love and existence as we reel off down the road unsafe at any speed. And it's a wonder that we survived unsafe at any speed. Still feel somewhat peculiar to be alive, unsafe at any speed. Hey, I go flying into the night, unsafe at any speed, running hard after the lights. Yeah, Billy and me were outsiders. Yeah, BJ, we never did fit in. All right, one more time, we want to thank Joe Hughes, joehughesmedia.com. Audio, streaming, all of this. And he also saved our YouTube stream because it was like, oh boy, took a lot of work to fix that.
Joe made it happen.
Yeah, Joe made it happen, yeah. And Jonna and the whole team here at Viking Bracket. And we'll urge you one more time to give copiously to any relief agency you really want to help with, but we are in a serious situation over here, and about 10% of our people in this state are either displaced or at threat of being displaced. Many have lost their homes, many have lost their lives, and do what you can. Thank you. Sing along out there. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rail. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, train pulls out at Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no name, freight yards full of old black men, graveyards full of rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train that calls the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll keep it.
Dealing card games with the old man in the club car. Penny a point, no one's keeping score. Pass that paper down, holds the bottle, yeah. Feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sounds of holding corners, and the sounds of engineers. Drive their father's magic carpet, let us steal. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat. The rhythm of the rails, all they feel. Just singing
Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train that called the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning, yeah. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. Yeah, but all the towns and people seem fade into a bad dream. Steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. Passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America. Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Well, I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. All right. Kenan Dorn, I'm Lee Jones. We are Buffalo Romeo. We love you. Thank you. All right. Get the hook. Get the hook. All right. We have a very emphatic request. Sorry, I'm going home with one of those people. So, we wrote this about a Supreme Court justice you might know. Has been championing gender equality for pretty much her entire life. From a very bad part of town. Yeah, and all the Cornell boys tried to keep our Ruthie down. Now, Ruthie, we don't care what your mama, daddy do. We know you do your mama proud before you're through. So I'm singing, hang on, Ruthie, Ruthie, hang on. Hey, hang on, Ruthie, Ruthie, hang on. Hey. Now Ruthie laid down the law at ACLU. Yeah, she fought for women's rights at Harvard Law Review, Columbia too. Justice was served at VMI. Justice was served at SSI. Go Ruthie! Justice was served with Lily and Durham. Justice is served and Ruthie's still burning. Come on, come on, I said, hang on, Ruthie. Come on, I said, hang on, Ruthie. Come on, I said, hang on, Ruthie. Come on, you know you argue so good. Come on, you know your briefs are so tight. Come on, you got the jurors and the Brutus. Come on, keep counsel up all night. Come on. coming for you, Ruthie. I said, hang on, Ruthie, Ruthie, hang on.
That's enough.
Thank you. We love you guys. We're shutting down right now.